Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. It's Teresa here, and today I wanted to share a layout for the Traci Redesigns creative team working with the Hygge Seasons digital kit. Today I'm doing a hybrid layout for my brand new 2024 Life Crafted album. It is a 6x8 album from Citrus Twist in Raspberry. You can see that in the upper left hand corner. And I decided to do an intro page with two of the Traveler's Notebook inserts and then a full 6x8 page introducing myself for the new year. And so the first thing is the opening page. I did in Photoshop. I created this little word art using the digital alphabet in the Seasons collection, and so you'll find the alphabet in the digital kit, and it is a glitter kind of alphabet there, and I just layered it onto this journal card. And then added the little stamp, and I stamped the date on it as well. And then added some enamel dots here. I'm using a little bit of wood grain and pink enamel dots. I don't know if there are any wood grain enamel dots currently available. I have those from years ago in my stash from Teresa Collins. On the back side of this insert, I guess, if you will, is one of the Traveler's Notebook signatures in the Seasons kit. And it had some prompts about what is the music I'm listening to, what are the foods that I'm enjoying eating, and different things like that. And so I filled that out in Photoshop before I printed it, and just slid that into the pocket just the way it is. You'll be able to see more detailed photos of that at the end, and also on my other social media accounts if you're interested in seeing how I filled out those prompts. And so I thought it was kind of fun just to do something really lighthearted this year and not take things so seriously. And so then for the 6x8 out-of-pocket page, technically it measures 7 inches wide by 8 1/4 inches high. I already used one of the pattern papers, the lovely sort of brown beige background with the flowers on top. I put that in Photoshop and then added some of the digital mixed media. I added the little hearts. They have doilies on them. So they're just digital, printed straight onto the background paper. And then a couple of washi tapes. And so what I added were the number stamps to say 2024. And the number stamps I'm using are the large Jane alphas from Ellie Studio. There are several versions of those alphabet stamps, and they are, or alphabet and number stamps, they are a staple to have. So if you're looking for a good medium size, they call it large, I call it medium size alphabet in several different varieties. This is one that I highly recommend. I used the outline numbers and stamped the 20 and the 24 staggered on the lower right hand corner. And so you can see I'm establishing sort of the diagonal line here on the page with the photo and the frame as the focal point, of course, and then the other elements going from top left to lower bottom and ending at 2024. I'm adding some of the other embellishments here around the photo, and just some of the label with the word art layered on top of it. Also, notice how the frame that I added has a little bit of space for journaling at the bottom. It has its own label already layered onto it, and so that is one of those things that I consider simplifying the process a bit. And this is one of the things that I've been doing lately, is sort of consolidating some of the elements into one layer and printing it that way. So, for example, the background, how I did the background pattern paper with adding the mixed media and adding the washi tapes and the other little thing, the hearts that I added, and printing that all on one layer. It simplifies the process for you a bit. I also did that with the label and the word art. I just went ahead and layered those on top of each other before printing. So you still get the layered look, but there's not a million different kinds of pieces. Okay, so this is a fun little stamping exercise, and I pulled in this older January stamp set from Studio Calico. I hope you guys don't mind. I've been using a lot of my stash lately, and that's something that I'm hoping to do throughout this year, is incorporate my stash. When I use my stash, consider that an invitation to you to check out your own stash and see what you have that could substitute or that could be different or fit the purpose of your layout better. And so what I wanted to use that stamp set for was the scripted January word art. And so I stamped that in two different places, horizontally and vertically. And then I'm adding some of these other snowflakes. There was a snowflake mixed media digital element in the kit. And so then this repeats the snowflake theme across the page in black ink here. I'm using black ink for all of my stamping on this layout, just to keep it really simple and easy, and again, making that process more manageable. I did decide to go back and add some of these little tiny star stamps to the introduction page. And look how these simple little tiny black marks give this cover page instant presence and make that layout pop when you open the album. All right, I'm going to put all this in the album and let you see it all together. Thank you so much for watching. Happy 2024, everyone. I hope you have a great time documenting your year and that you will find tons of inspiration here. Be sure to follow me and like and comment on my video, and I will see you back here again very, very soon. Thanks again. Bye-bye.